Hey guys, Mike here. Can you guess what we're doing today? It's Air Retract Day. I have never had a plane that used air retracts before, so it was a little bit of a learning curve. Not much of one because it's not super complicated. Air goes in one side of a cylinder and pushes the gear up. There's a valve that you press and it pushes air down to the other side of the piston and the gear goes up. It's kind of simple. The trick is getting everything set up correctly and knowing where to put the T's and where to put the couplers. I will show you everything here. This is the entire system right here. Back there is the Sierra Giant Scale air tank. It's about 9.5 inches long. It goes into, there's a hose that pops out. There's just press-on barb fittings. I have a quick connect off of the tank because the tank is going to stay in the model. It's mounted onto the same plate as the servos for the rudder and elevator. So it just stays there. Oh, not the rudder and elevator. It's actually the rudder steering. The steering. Gosh, if I could only speak. And then it comes off, and then you have the pressure valve, and it gives us the pressure at the tank. Then there's a tire valve. Really, it is a Schrader valve with a barb fitting. I'm going to put, clamps over them so they don't pop off. I guess as time goes on, they could probably leak a little bit. And this is really the heart of the system. This is where the magic happens. This is a Robart valve, retract valve. This is mechanical. There are electronic valves out there. My friend Adam Lilly, you hear me talk about Adam all the time. Adam is kind of the guru of giant scale in our club. He right now is building a 1/3 scale P-51 Mustang that is created from the molds for the P-51s that were used in the movie The Empire of the Sun. It's an older movie, but I don't know if anybody remembers the famous line, Christian Bale is jumping up and down as a child now. He was a little kid. He was about 10 years old, 12 years old, jumping up and down on the roof of a building as the P-51s were flying by, and he was yelling, P-51, Cadillac of the skies. Pretty iconic moment in aviation movie history. So anyway, Adam has an electronic valve set up, and I've forgotten the brand. I think Powerbox maybe. It's really very cool. But I don't need all the doodads. Like that will adjust the tail wheel. It'll turn it off so it's not steering when it's retracted. It does a lot of cool stuff. I don't really need that. This is just to get my retracts up and down. But this is a very cool valve. You see 3 airlines coming from it. Actually, one is going to it and the other 2 are going away. So this one here, I can't see. This one here is the feed. So this runs back to the gauge and the filler in the tank. The 2 in the back, the purple and the pink in the back, go to the plane. And one side is the up air and the other side is the down air. And these 2 thumb screws, darn it, I'm losing. So there's thumb screws here. And these are adjustments for the speed with which the air travels through the valve. And that in turn adjusts the speed of the gear going up and down. It's pretty simple. It's kind of cool. And this is, all it does. I'm going to see if I could do this without losing focus. The valve gets pushed in on one side. It's controlled by a servo. Retracts go up. Push it in. They come down. Now, I've cycled it before making the video, and I'm not going to bore you with the up and down. But for 100 PSI, I get about 11 good cycles of up and down. Right, so I say up and down, not down and up, because they're down already. So you pull them up and then they go down again, and that's one full cycle by the way I count it. So I get 11 full cycles, and then the last one, it's a little anemic, not really powerful, but if it gets stuck in the partial position, if I go back to down, there's more than enough pressure as the tank is nearly empty that it will go down and locked. These are Sierras. Sierras are really very good quality gear. I'm pretty impressed. So, I mean, that's the whole video. I'm not going to make a 20-minute video about my cool retracts, but I'm pretty excited. So the next thing to do is decide where to put the quick connects. because this wing split, so I can't leave these T's in place, right? Because I have to plug and unplug the T's, and that's, of course, ridiculous. So there'll be a quick connect here and a quick connect here, and then that will split the wing so I can take the wing out. And there'll be another quick connect. I'm not sure where. I have to decide whether this is going to mount on the wing or if it's going to go on a tray in the fuselage. If this mounts in the fuselage, then this quick connect disappears. I just cut a new piece of line, and it will go in here because this will stay with the wings, right? And then this will stay connected. So that's really it. It's not that complicated. I just don't want to screw up too many times. I mean, I've got a lot of tubing, but I just want to be done with it because there's other things that need to be done. All right, guys, hope you had a great Sunday. I spent my weekend camping with the guys. Yes, Adam Lilly again. We have a really nice club, and we all get along really well, and we do 2 camping trips a year, one in the spring and then one in the fall. So a season opener and a season closer. And it gets us kind of hopped up to fly, the big stuff. So it's always a good time. I'm going to post a link down below, not tonight, but probably later on, tomorrow possibly, to Adam's build of the P-51. It is fascinating. I was looking at this thing yesterday. I'm 5'4". I'm a short guy. I could get in this thing practically. If I was a little skinnier, I could probably fit under inside the thing. It's got to be, I think it's a 14-foot wingspan with like an 11-foot fuselage. It's pretty cool. So anyway, I'll post a link. You guys will be as impressed as I am. I can't wait till he flies it. Has a 4-cylinder Colm 310cc engine, 330cc engine. That's more engine than one of my race bikes had, my Ninja track bike. So anyway, take it easy. Oh yeah, if you like what I'm posting, give me a thumbs up. Because if you don't, I kind of, what am I talking to myself? Anyway, take it easy, fellas.